Coming to Kotor in Montenegro, we faced this view, and actually it seems that it's the best scenery I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, now I'm going to show you Kotor from inside. But first subscribe to my channel, as my husband and I is making around the world journey and we're showing everything we meet. So that's Kotor. It is one of the oldest cities in Montenegro. Its history spans over 2000 years, having been founded during the Roman era, and it is definitely the most popular touristic spot in Montenegro and a must visit for every traveler, as it is one of the most beautiful cities, I think, in the world. This is the gate to the city. The old town here is free, on the contrary to Bar, another city in Montenegro, but it is also very touristic and really overcrowded, on the contrary to, for example, old town in Budva, one more city in Montenegro. The city is surrounded by impressive medieval fortification walls that stretch about 4.5 kilometers. The walls rise up to 20 meters high and feature over 20 towers. Kotor also has a rich maritime history, and the Maritime Museum of Kotor showcases unique exhibits related to seafaring, shipbuilding, and the lives of sea captains. According to the legend, local sailors would leave miniature models of their ships in the city before embarking on long voyages. If they returned safely, the models would become offerings in the churches. So yeah, Kotor is a long embankment and a very beautiful old town, and actually it is much cooler inside the walls. Here you can find a lot of art, studios, shops, cafes, restaurants, in other words, everything you expect to see in an old town. The city is also known for its numerous cats, which have become its unofficial symbols. It is believed that the cats were brought to Kotor by sailors to combat rodents. Every year, Kotor hosts the International Kotor Art Festival, which includes theatrical, musical, and artistic events. So we spent like 2 hours walking around the old town, but actually I think that there are so many details that you can spend even a week coming here every day and exploring something new every time. But you should know that it is very expensive to live in Kotor. The worst room costs around 50 euros a day, and it is quite expensive even for the Europeans. By the way, write in the comments if 50 euros a day is expensive for you or not. And these rooms won't be inside the walls or even near them. It will be a distance like 3 or 4 kilometers from the center, so you need to overcome it somehow too. That's why we live in Bar, another city which is 2 hours drive from Kotor, and we just came here to explore Kotor, Tivat and Perast. And we think that it is the best way to visit all the cities. If you have enough energy, you can also go to Herceg Novi, which is close to the Bay of Kotor, also known as Boka Kotorska, and is considered one of the most beautiful bays in the world. You can also use a yacht to get into it. We traveled with our German friends, and before Montenegro they had visited Italy, and actually they had been all over Europe, and they said that Montenegro and especially Kotor and Perast resemble Italy at all. Here is a very interesting market with souvenirs. Of course, they are a bit more expensive, but sometimes you want to buy something in such a memorable place and take it home. So I think that's all I wanted to tell you about Kotor. Write in the comments if you have any questions about Kotor and Montenegro especially. I will try to answer everything. Also, give a like to this video if it was useful for you and if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to know more about our adventures and our travel around the world. Now we're getting out of the old town, and through such beautiful gates we get to the embankment. It was very pleasant to spend this time with you. It's been Tanya Jakova. See you in my next videos. Bye bye!